Hey, it's Skunk 11 with new versions of my LEGO Shulk and Fiora figures from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And with a completely new Monado build this time. So first up we have Shulk. So for Shulk, I didn't do too much to update him, the figure itself. I didn't change anything about the body, clothes, or the face. Mainly I just updated his hair to the current style where I have more detailed hair by adding lines around it. That's mostly all I really did for him. That's because the big thing that I was doing was making a completely new Monado build for him. And then here is just a semi-original Volok mountain gear outfit for Shulk that I made by just combining one of his alt colors with the Aerith gear set. Just for making more of a cold weather version. And then here is the Monado. This is the first time I've made a fully built Monado. Previously, I just would have the lightsaber into binoculars and something for the hilt. And then the whole opening part was made with paper because I just couldn't think of anything that would actually fit that. And this time I wanted to make a fully built Monado. Took extremely long time figuring out what parts could be used for this, but I finally found stuff that could be used to make one that was fully built just with a couple edited pieces. This is a firefighter's axe with the axe head cut off, and then using the other side because it's sharper. And then this is a claw piece that's just slightly cut down so that this can fit in. Otherwise it would have been too long. And also, this has an added feature of actually being able to close. You would need to swap out this for a different color though, because it's still blue for the beam blade. But functionally, it can open and close like this. Just not absolutely perfect. And since it's got so many pieces to it, it's a bit too heavy. Shulk can't stand up on his own when he's wielding this. So here he is holding it. And the Monado's power is too heavy. There goes Fiora. So then, here is Fiora. So for her, I've done the same kind of thing, updated the hair with more lining. I also did the same to some of her clothes to give them more depth. Yeah, I was really lazy when I made the hair clip. Mom's Fiora is really cute though. Then lastly, we have MOC Fiora. This one's been updated again with the hair and also with metallic coloring on her. So this is the speed set, since that's basically her most iconic. It's the one everyone used back when there was no fashion gear. And it's still one of the coolest looking. I have one of the alternate versions of the speed arms though, because they just look so much cooler than the goofy looking default speed arms. So these swords were made from scythe pieces I cut them into more of the correct shape and then added these little bits with tape. And of course, the armored parts of the arms are also put on with tape. I also love the speed headgear on her because it gives her back her butterfly motif that she has in her Homs design with the hair clip. And also just gives her more of a wide profile. Just looks like there's more going on from having more on the sides there compared to the default ether headgear. So there is Shulk and Fiora. Next week I will have updated versions of Denban, Ricky, and Melia. If you want to see the other Xenoblade figures that I've done in the past, then check out the playlist around here. If you watch the end, comment Blossom Dance down below. So see you next time.